Hello Cancer, welcome to your January Love Tarot reading, where we're gonna take a look at the energy between you and your person and see what is going to happen between the two of you during this time. So now before we start, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Also to have in mind, as it is a general reading, of course, it might not resonate to all of you. Just take what does and kindly leave the rest for somebody else to hear. Alright, Cancer, let's go ahead and start with your person's energy first. You can go ahead and focus onto them while I'm shuffling the cards. So what do we have, Spirit, for Cancer's person energy regarding them and this connection, Spirit? What do we have for Cancer? So what flew out is the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Nine of Cups, okay, and also the Moon in the reversed. So you might be dealing really strongly with an earth sign here, so that is Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. We also have some Pisces and Cancer energy like yourselves. Of course, take it as it does resonate. But I see somebody here that is really serious about you. I see that this person is really in love with you, and they're coming with some sort of a truth here. With this Moon in the reverse, usually the Moon is something hidden, something mysterious, some sort of a secret, something being hidden here. That's something that seems to be one thing, but in reality is something completely different. And we have the card in the reverse, so it speaks about something coming into light, the illusions being removed, and some truth is showing up here. At the bottom of the deck, what we have is the Six of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and also the Hanged Man. Alright, so they're making some sort of a decision. I see that they've been postponing what they have to say here for some time, and they're finally making a choice, a really serious choice to be upfront about something. Alright, let's see what we have on your side, and we'll clarify further to see what that is all about. So what do we have for Cancer's energy, Spirit, regarding this person? What do we have for Cancer here? So what flew out on your side? As the Five of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Three of Cups, and also the King of Cups. So interesting energy. I see that you've been feeling like something is off. I see that perhaps this connection hasn't really been serious. There's something here that is happening behind closed doors, and you can tell that there's something here that you're missing, some sort of information, something that you don't know, which makes sense with that Moon in the reverse. And you might have had a fight about this with this person. You're waiting on something though. Regardless of what's happening, regardless of all of this confusion, you're holding on to this person and to this connection because you feel like something is gonna come out at the end of the day. You trust this person and you feel like it is all happening for a reason. I see that there's a part of you that's holding on and that's really serious and real about everything that's happening, but also your mind can go wild here with ideas, with horrific what-if scenarios. I see you might be feeling, you might be thinking, is there somebody else involved? What is happening? Because this person hasn't really been truthful. There's something here that you don't know, and your mind is running wild. I really want to clarify further and to see what that is all about. So what the King of Pentacles, Spirit, for Cancer's person, and what we have as the Chariot and also the Knight of Swords. Alright, so I see that this person has been a little on and off into this connection, not really sticking around for too long, not really committing or being upfront about what is on their mind or on their heart with you. I see that they can be somebody really stubborn, and they say one thing and they do something completely different, but at the same time they're not accepting anybody else's point of view. They're acting really confusingly. I see it. They move in every direction at the same time, so it's hard for you to figure out what is really happening. Why the Ace of Swords, Spirit, for Cancer's person, and what we have is the Eight of Wands, the Fool, and the Death and Rebirth. Okay, so that is that big shift. with this Ace of Swords that we focused onto. So I see some sort of a communication, something that they're expressing verbally that is leading to a new beginning into your connection. There's some truth that is being expressed that is leading to this rebirth, a new beginning into your connection. And again, this person's been holding back for a long time, giving you pieces, a piece here, a piece there, but not really the whole picture. And they finally are doing it. So why the Nine of Cups, Spirit, for Cancer's person? And look how flow out. We have the Ten of Cups. So it is nice at the end of the day. I see that, of course, it might be an expression of this person's feeling, of their intentions here towards you, but it's really positive. I see that you make them really happy, and this new beginning into your connection is something really good for the both of you. I see you both being really happy. That you make this person really happy in general, Cancer. But that shift is making them see you differently, through different eyes. So it's making things a little bit more serious than what it's been in the past. Why the Moon in the reverse, Spirit, for Cancer's person? And what we have is the Five of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and also the Sun. Alright, so there is that division on this person's mind. There might have been some fights here in between you two about all of this secrecy, because you've been feeling like this person is 1 foot in, 1 foot out. There's something happening without you knowing about it, and they've been trying to hide it. I just see it, but it's nothing bad, which is interesting. I don't see anything bad. If not, I see this person being a lot more open to this connection in the future. It's nothing bad. It might be this person's fears. It might be something about their past here. It might be some people around them also. But it's mostly about fear of being open, maybe of how other people are gonna react. There's a part of them that they seem to be hiding, and they finally are accepting it and expressing it. They are a little intimidated of where things are going here. I do see it, but there is this decision that they're making. With this Ace of Swords, they're making a decision, and they're following it. They're following their hearts, not what their mind is telling them. That's confusing them, and it's pushing them in different directions. They're removing all of that confusion. Let's go ahead and clarify your side. Let's see what that is all about further. So why the Five of Wands, Spirit, for Cancer's energy? And what we have is the Star. Okay, so yeah, it makes sense. All you have is illusions here. All you have is what your mind is presenting you with. There's so much that you don't know, and you seem to be running in circles here, going nowhere at the end of the day. I see that for some of you, you might be separated with this person at this time, because you want to go, but you also want to stay. I see that all of this secrecy, all of this confusion is hurting you, but at the same time, being away from this person hurts you even more. It's like you keep on repeating the same things over and over again, as though you keep on moving in circles. Why the Nine of Pentacles, Spirit, for Cancer? And what we have is the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the Devil. Yeah, so that's exactly what I focused on previously. I feel like there's potential here, and there's still something to happen. You keep on waiting and waiting and expecting the next thing to happen into this connection, but at the same time nothing happens, and you feel like you're the only one who's putting the effort, who is being serious. So you are also 1 foot in, 1 foot out of this connection. You don't know what's gonna happen, what this person really thinks. Should you wait on them? Should you trust them? Or should you just walk away? So you keep on standing into this middle ground, not really being into this connection, but not really being away from it, being away from this person, and it's becoming this toxic cycle for you. Again, you keep on moving in circles, repeating the same thing over and over again. One day you're okay with what's happening, then on the next day you're hurt and you're like, okay, I'm done, and then the next day you're okay, I'll stay. but staying in the between is destructive for you, is toxic for you. You feel played around like a little doll. You don't know what to do. Why the Seven of Swords, Spirit, for Cancer's energy? And what we have is the Seven of Cups in the reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, and all of this pattern that you seem to be repeating with this person is hurting you so much because you don't have any answers. I see that one day you believe in one thing, the next day in something else, but it's destructive for your own stability and for your own confidence here in general. You're making so many compromises with yourself and you feel like you're the one who is carrying this connection on your back. And at the end of the day, you're left with nothing here. You feel alone, you feel misunderstood. And you don't know in which direction to go. You don't know what really is happening. Why the Two of Swords with the Three of Cups and the King of Cups? And what we have is a Four of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Two of Swords in the reverse. So we have the Two of Swords in the upright there, and after this King of Cups we have the Two of Swords being in the reverse. So all of your confusion is coming to an end. With the Two of Swords in the reverse, you are removing this blindfold and you finally are seeing things for what they really are. And I see it has to do with this truth that's coming from this person. So you have your eyes are finally open. You see things for what they really are. I see you having an important conversation with this person that is opening your eyes in a way. You finally have answers. You don't have to keep on guessing. And that's the most important thing here. I see, because all of this confusion is destroying you energetically. Once you learn that truth, I see you being a lot more open and feeling better about yourself and about this connection. So in a sense, Spirit is saying that things are better than what they seem. I do see a positive outcome at the end of the day. I see this person being really serious about you and wanting to be with you. It's interesting what that conversation is gonna be, what that truth is gonna be. But I see it to be positive. I don't see it to be anything bad. Although at this time it might seem like it is. Let's go ahead and pick up a few secret love messages here for more clarification. Let's see what comes up. So what would this person like to tell Cancer at this time, Spirit? Okay. So all the cards that want to come up, it seems like. I'm choosing to be with someone else now because this is easier to deal with at this time. Okay, so that might be that secret. So it might be another person, if this person is in another connection. But the interesting thing is that they're opening up to your connection. They seem to be choosing you at the end of the day. So they might be upfront about the fact that they've been in a connection and now we have that ending and a new beginning for you two. So of course, take it as it does resonate. True love is the most powerful magic of all. I know in my heart that our love will conquer any storm. Yeah, so at the end of the day, no matter what's happening here, they believe that what you share is true love and it will overcome all obstacles. I want to take care of you, but I can't right now because of money problems. I feel weak and lack confidence. I can't be what you need. Yeah, so they might be feeling a little insecure, especially if they're not doing well financially. I see that there might be an obstacle between you two, but it's not as big. I don't see this to be the biggest issue here. My family and friends do not approve of our relationship. They don't understand this connection. I know I'll have to stand up for this love. Yeah, so it might be people around them that are not speaking positively about you, about your connection, and it might be affecting their opinions here, and would it focus on to that, I feel like. So that might be one of the issues. And they might not be truthful about what other people are saying, might not be sharing that with you. I'm not good at expressing my feelings. I wish you could just look into my heart and feel all the love I have for you. Yeah, so and do love you a lot, but are not the best at expressing how they feel. And I see that being confusing for you because you lack that confirmation and you need it. I'm feeling so jealous because you are so special to me and I want you all to myself. Yeah, so you are jealous here of the people around you. I have nothing to offer you except my love. I just don't know if that will be enough. I feel unworthy and very insecure. Yeah, so they might be, again, struggling financially, not really feeling stable. So that might be something that they're hiding from you. That might be an insecurity of theirs that you don't want to know, or that they don't want you to know about. I know that you miss me and you want to talk to me, but I just can't seem to find the right words to say to you right now. I'm sorry. And so they know that they should do something, but express to you something, but they cannot find the right words. That's why they've been postponing it. They've been delaying that serious conversation, but they cannot seem to do it any longer. I've been looking you up on social media because I just want to know if you are doing well. I'm looking out for you. Yeah, so this is them checking your social media, wanting to know what you're up to. Every time I see you, I always get amazed by how beautiful you truly are. Yeah, so they might be here on your social media, checking what you're posting, especially if you're posting a lot of photos of you, and they are admiring you here in secrets. I see it. But yeah, I do feel an important conversation here that is changing the trajectory into this connection, and that will influence you positively because I have a lot of questions and no answers, and it's been destructive. It's been weighing heavy on you, and it's finally time to put an end to all of this confusion. Alright, Cancer, I really hope that this helped and you resonated with the reading. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you in my next reading. Bye, Cancer. Thank you for watching.